G'day everyone, Grand Tour here once again with another Rome 2 tournament. This is a faction band tournament finals and it's between TWR Bobi and SH Gril from the SH clan. And we've got Sparta up against NERVII. So for Bobi's build, he's got the Spartan Youths, Paraoki Pikemen, Spartan Hoplites. Out the front he's got the Spartan Youths again and Paraoki Spears. Then he's got some more Paraoki Pikemen. Then out the back he's got the Spartan Hoplites, 3 of them. And his generals are Royal Spartan and with Battle Rhythm and Second Wind is his gen skill. Heroes of Sparta, Royal Spartans, Heroes of Sparta. And he's on his right flank he's got another Spartan Hoplite, Paraoki Pikemen and Spartan Youths. There's no cav, so it's a pretty solid build. You don't really need cav with Sparta, so he's done well in choosing this build. And for our Gril, we've got Naked Warriors, Mighty Horse, Oathsworn, Celtic Warriors, Oathsworn, Mighty Horse, a couple of Slingers. Then he's got a Levy Freeman. He's got the Celtic Warriors again, Nakeds, Celtic Warriors, another Oathsworn General. And his gen skill is that bloody Bodhi Gadmus or whatever it is, yeah. I don't know what that one is. Anyway, he's got the special ability skill for NERVII. A couple of mercenary Germanic Scout Riders. So we'll get it underway and see how it goes. Bobi's going to be up against these 3 Oathsworn, but then the Celtic Warriors are going to be pretty easy to crush, so give her a little fast forward and get her into the action. So his Mighty Horse, not going to do too much against Sparta. Going to be up against it fairly well. So he's got 3 of them Scout Riders, sorry. So he's gone very cav heavy, which is not what I'd do against Sparta, because they're not going to do much with all the armour that Sparta has, and already wasting shots on the Spartan Youths. Nuisance in the back end, but they're not going to do much at all really. So Gril's going for the woods. Be a bit of a tree hugger, hey? Going to hug some trees in the middle of a battle. Not too sure about that tactic, and I'm not too sure whether it's even allowed to hug trees, but anyway, gonna do it anyway. These Germanic Scout Riders get some shots, but like I said, not going to do much really. 1 kill, laid down about 3 volleys or so. Just doing nothing. The volleys are just doing nothing. As you can see, these Royal Spartans are just too tanky for that kind of tactic. He's lucky they don't have the precursors, otherwise that'd damage him pretty well. So we'll give another fast forward and get into the action. So Gril going for the tree hugging tactic. Coming out with the Celtic Slingers. Bobi's just going to go for the army over here on the left. So a bit of a divided kind of strategy here going on, but Celtic Warriors into Paraoki Spears. Paraoki Spears get their javelin off, which is good. It's going to damage them. Got the Celtic Warriors now coming into the Paraoki Pikemen. They just get down their pike in time, but the Celtic Warriors do get around the back a little bit there, so don't know who's going to bring off that engagement there. It's going to be Paraoki Pikemen getting a few kills, and now the Celtic Warriors move back because the support of the Royal Spartans is coming in. So Bobi's just going to hold off this other army in the woods over here while attacking this one here. Celtic Warriors coming in again. Royal Spartans absolutely going to chew on them for breakfast. Little Celtic Warrior breakfast for them. As you can see, that's just not going to go good for them. Royal Spartans haven't lost a man, so it's not going to do anything at all really. Losing one now. Parakeet Spears do have the javelin. They're going to miss out on the javelin and the mighty horse. Oathsworn coming into the back of the pikeman now. Bobi's going to try and reform, but the pikes are just going to derp out and do what they want to do. Do what they do best. So these heroes of Sparta are going to come into the back of the Oathsworn. That's not going to be good for Gril at all, because once these heroes of Sparta get into the back, they're going to be sandwiched. Still got the Royal Spartans. So this piecemeal engagement's not going well for Gril at all. He's going to find himself trapped here with the general, which is definitely what Gril doesn't want. In between the pikes and a fucking heroes of Sparta. Not a good spot to be. So his piecemeal engagement's going very well for Bobi. He's just holding off this army. Now Gril understands that that's not a frigging tactic to do, so starts moving over now. But I fear it's a bit too late because this army's been isolated over here. Oathsworn getting tanked down. Heroes of Sparta, very good unit for this kind of battle, to hold off as long as possible while these Parakeet pikemen get in formation again and start doing their work and creating a attacked in the rear penalty for the Oathsworn, and they can't back out of that engagement now. So Bobi's hit the hoplite wall. That's going to go well. Now we'll see these Parakeet pikemen come in and do the attack now in the rear. That's going to be good night to the old Oathsworn general, I think. Naked swords getting into the heroes of Sparta, but they just got smashed. 82 kills still, done alright. 71 for this naked warrior, not too bad. Killed the Spartan hoplites off, and a good rear charge coming in with the mighty horse. These Oathsworn over here doing a good bit of damage against the Royal Spartans, but once again Bobi's got the sandwich press going on. Oathsworn general is just going to get smashed now. Got now the heroes of Sparta, Royal Spartans, and sandwich in between them and the pikemen. Not a good spot. You're going to go down at an early stage in the battle. Probably just putting pressure on this part of the army for Nervii. You're getting some good shots off, but against the front of the Spartans, it's not going to do much at all. The piecemeal engagement, not a good idea. And as you can see now, he's got the fighting spirit, so that's one of his gen skills. Is the fighting spirit, makes him unbreakable. With the headhunt, that's going to go pretty well. But 9 men left, it's pretty useless now. So the general has died. So that's not going to bode well for Nervii at all. They're going to find their troops, the lighter ones like Levi Freeman, Celtic Slingers and all that, going to be pretty well smashed now. Nothing's going to happen. This charge by the mighty horse is futile. Just going to do nothing at all now. Better off bringing them over and trying to isolate this part of the army now. So whatever he has left that's got mobility, he should be bringing it over here and trying to lock up this. So Gril, she's going to be up against it now with the Parakeet pikemen, Spartan hoplites. The Oathsworn are going to do a bit, but the Parakeet pikemen support here is going to make them isolated again and and worth nothing. Yeah, not very good at all. Celtic Warriors getting a few kills, but once again too weak for this kind of engagement. These rear shots are going to do something, but not what they want to do really. They've got a few kills, 29, 19, 3 and 4, and yeah. Bobi just has too much on the field at the moment for Gril. Piecemeal engagements are never good against Sparta. You want to isolate things and get them off the field. Celtic Slingers being nullified, not many kills. Nice rear charge in here against the Paraaki Pikemen while they're facing the wrong way. Well, they're not now, but when they were, would have been good. Good rear charge coming in here. That's going to hurt the Spartan hoplites and let the A-Sworn do a bit more killing there. Puts them in the red morale and start going down quite quick, and not going to like that at all. Rear charge in here would go well now while they're broken up and isolated. So these Mighty Horse should be coming in now for a rear charge. Once the A-Sworn now engages them front on, the rear charge would be perfect, which is exactly what Gril does now. Yep, pulls it off. I don't know about that. Should have committed to that. Would have been good. So Spartan hoplites getting isolated here against two Celtic Warriors. Some good shots coming in now from the Celtic Slingers on the rear of these Paraaki Pikemen. Celtic Youths should be coming in now. Paraaki Pikemen trying to get out of there. But the Naked Swords and the Spartan Celtic Warriors get the Paraaki Pikemen, and that'll be them gone. So the piecemeal engagement working out alright for NERVII, for SH Gril on this side, but the other side didn't. So we'll see if we can pick the outcome of this battle, but I think from now I can see too many Royal Spartans, Heroes of Sparta for Bobi. Very tanky units. Only one A-Sworn left, it's heavily depleted. And weaker units for Gril, so I'm not sure how it's going to go here. Levy Freeman coming in here to try and hold up the Royal Spartans for a bit. It's not going to go well for them, but it will hold them up until this Spartan hoplite gets out of the picture. But the general being nearby brings them back into the fighting spirit. Orange morale from red, so and back to red again from that rear charge. But the general being in the vicinity is going to help them out immensely. These Celtic Slingers need to start getting opportune kills now, maybe on the general, which is exactly what they're doing. Side shots, unshielded side. That's going to hurt them. The A-Sworn now needs to get the best engagements they possibly can. Celtic Warriors going into the Paraaki Pikemen. Got a few good precursors off. And they do get amongst it because the Pikemen derp out. So that's pretty good for them. Going to be a good engagement. Now the A-Sworn's going to come into the back of the Royal Spartans. Needs to get these Naked Warriors into the Heroes of Sparta. Their charge now would be great. Which is exactly what Gril does. Gril's pulling off some good moves here towards the end of the late game, which is going to serve her well in this fight here. Royal Spartans hitting battle rhythm, and they're not tired, so that they'll actually get a fair few kills there. These A-Sworn doing some great work, but then going into red morale because of the general loss. Attacked in the rear penalty as well, so that is not good. Hits the headhunt, but doesn't seem like it's activated for some reason. There we go. Now it's activated, but too little too late there. And the Celtic Warriors re out because of the general off the field. So the Oathsworn getting a few more kills, but not enough. And we can see now the NERVII army is starting to break. Naked Warriors getting some good kills. But this Royal Spartan General, give the morale bonus to the troops. It's going to keep them in the fight longer. So there's not much Gril can do now, so put her out of her miseries and fast forward until the end. Can kite all you want with the Scout Riders, but then just not going to do much at the end of this battle. And the Mighty Horse Slingers, not going to do much at all. Still a good charge coming in here on the Royal Spartans. But yeah, not much at all you can do against this army that's left. Especially when you've got Cav left. It's just pretty futile. Might as well just commit and get it over and done with. These slingers will never have enough ammunition to do any damage. Or enough to win the game anyway. So still getting the odd kill, but very soon they'll be out of ammunition. So the kiting game coming in here. A few alright charges from the sides, not going to do much. So these Scout Riders only picking up a few kills towards the end. But unless you're going to bring a lot of slingers and play the kiting game against this Spartan build, the Germanic Scout Riders I think could have been left out of this build and yeah, put in for something else like the Celtic Warriors, and hopefully get 2 Celtic Warriors and the 1 Spartan Hoplite kind of thing. Would have paid off better. This Mighty Horse over here is not doing much at all. Should be brought back to the fight. Now this is when it gets annoying, when you've won the battle and you just have to wait for this shit to happen. So yeah, it's never going to be a victory for Gril. Should be giving up about here. But it's always good to annoy your opponent when you know you've lost and and you've got the horses left. But yeah, Bobi can now just separate his army and have no fear of getting double teamed by anything substantial that's going to hurt him at all. Mighty Horse with 4 kills. That's not good. So it's a lot of funds there for 4 kills. As I said at the start of battle, the Mighty Horse would be nullified by the Royal Spartans and the Spartan Hoplites and whatnot, and it definitely did. You can come in now and get all the kills at once, but it's not going to do much at all really. Too little, too late. Paraoki pikemen do go off the field, but it's not going to do much now. You can do all the piecemeal engagements you want. Futile. So the Spartan Hoplites make a little light work of these Germanic Scout Riders in the end. Paraoki pikemen come back. So I think in the end Gril will end up giving up, realising that it is futile. It's annoying when you do have some troops left and you can't do nothing with them. So both sides will feel the annoyance now. Not just Bobi, but Gril. But all in all, not a bad battle. Well, actually, doesn't have to give up. It all died. So as you can see there, getting the same kills, but the deployment of Bobi wins out in the day. And all these elite troops doing some good killing. These Paraoki pikemen got 1 kill, not very good at all. 19 for them and dead. So Gril did do a good job of nullifying a few pikemen, but these ones getting 83 kills is great for pikemen, and 69 excellent, 56 good. The Spartan Youth not doing too much. These ones doing 90 kills, which is great. On Gril's side, the Oathsworn would have loved for them to get some kills, I'm sure, more than 81. The Germanic Scout Riders nullified, and same with the Cav nullified. So yeah, it's always a good idea to go lighter on the Cav when you're facing Sparta. The Naked Warriors doing a good job for their price. This Oathsworn doing a great job. This one getting nullified and only getting 100 kills. Levy Freeman, 53, not bad. Celtic Warriors, a couple of them got some alright kills. Yeah, the Celtic Slingers, not too bad at all. So, in my mind, more Celtic Slingers, less Cav, and a few more Celtic Warriors would have been good. I'm not sure what the rules were in this tournament. So, yeah, that's one finals game out of the way. And I'll bring you the next game. And we'll see who wins the finals. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the battle. And good game to both players. And I'll talk to you soon.